Hopefully all the technical difficulties are gone. Alright, so yeah, we got through a lot of the game. I don't know.
Its mirror surface is all tarnished.
I think we need to clean this. And we have a rag. Let's try using that. Excellent. Let's take a look at it.
It's incredibly smooth and reflective.
Great. Alright, so capture's still working, so that's a good sign. I was a little worried that it was going to stop again, but let's just go see what we can do. Strangely, the music seems to have stopped working now as well. Right, so we found this entryway as well, which took us to this treasure room. This is actually where we found the mask, but I noticed there seems to be other doorways back here. This is the only exit on this side of the room, and I guess this trash, or gold actually, this in between us is preventing me from getting over there. I think my volume's a little loud. Turn it down. Let's see if we can get a look at this.
I can't see any way over there.
Should we do... I don't think we've got any more rope or anything to make a ladder from, so I think what we have to do is find some other path to get there. I haven't tried mapping it out yet. This is the first maze-like area that I found in the game. Everything else has been pretty straightforward. It took me a long time to find some of the components in this area, but now that we've got it all, I think we have everything we need to progress. Through this door, I can't remember what's there. I think it's actually a dead end. Yeah. This is where I got the pickaxe, actually. Alright. So it's coming back to me. And there's a... yeah, we had to scare a snake off using this skeleton arm with mummy wrappings attached and lit on fire. And that took a while to gather all the components for that. And I had tried combining the skeleton arm with the wrappings previously, and that didn't work. But after I got all the components, it did work, which I find very odd. I don't know why the music's not playing. It's really weird. I guess I'll just talk to fill in the silence. There's a few different paths in here that we can explore. I think this is basically a loop. These two doors connect back to each other, if I remember correctly. So I would like to get down here if I can. Because I think that we have this little, like, piece of a statue. It's called a bit of stone. I think that matches that profile pretty well, though. So I have a feeling this and this are linked somehow. I still haven't figured out how to get down there yet. Gee, the silence is really strange. I'm going to see if I can get the music to come back. Okay. Hopefully the stream doesn't stop working now. So these look like mirrors that they're holding. I wonder if there's some way we can block that. We've got this tree sap.
That'd just make a sticky mess.
Okay. We still have the rag, and is that dirty now? Where is... there it is. Let's try using that on the mirrors.
Tying that up ain't gonna do me much
Okay.
good.
I mean, we could just try hitting it with baseball bat, can't we?
Now ain't the time to be
No.
playing baseball.
Not the right choice. Okay. Well, I keep forgetting. This is what I was talking about when I started the stream up. I keep forgetting how many verbs there are in this game. So you've got like open, close, move, give, look at, pick up, talk, and use. It just seems like some of these could have been combined into maybe one or two of these options. Like open and close arguably could just be use. Things like that. Like move, I could see that being stacked into the use verb as well. The music stopped again.
I can't move it.
Alright, so moving isn't an option. Can I pick them up?
I'd rather leave it here.
Okay. Lizard heads are what seems to be projecting the beam. Well, this is a highly polished mask. What if I use it and then walk through? No, it won't let me use it, but... Oh, look at that.
Whoa! I hope I don't have to pay for that.
This is just like Indiana Jones destroying the environment as he's exploring it. Alright. Well, I think we might have made it to the altar. If we go through here. Oh, we've made it to this side of the room. Oh, that's handy. We can finally look at the immense treasure. Wonder if he'll say I can't pick it up.
It's too big to carry. I'll leave it here.
Let's explore
This
it.
must be worth a fortune. If only I had a wheelbarrow.
I mean, don't tell me I have to make a wheelbarrow. Can I reach this from here?
This would make a great gift for Princess Azura.
Okay. Can I pick it up?
I can't quite reach it.
No. What if we made some kind of like a fishing line using this and the tree sap? Like we can sort of dangle
Pretty sticky.
this pretty sticky stuff using this.
That'd just make a sticky mess.
Nope. Oh, you know what else I've got? A net. A net could be used to scoop things up. Maybe that'll work.
I ain't in the mood for fishing.
Alright. Well, I could try vacuuming it up. This is getting a bit more outrageous.
The vacuum cleaner isn't powerful enough to suck up something of that size.
Okay. Well, it's a different result. That's useful. I mean, it feels like I got close to something. What if I use the scissors on this?
Now isn't the time
So, like,
to practice
I was thinking
my
I could chop it
hand
into smaller threads. That didn't work, though. Am I just in the wrong place? No, this looks like the right... Like, it doesn't look like there's another doorway here. Normally it would say, you know, walk to door, if there was. So whatever I've got to do, it has to be done in here. And there's jewels everywhere. Can't I just take one of the other jewels? Alright, let's keep looking at this inventory. We might not have everything we need yet, but we might. What if I use the baseball bat as the thing to put the sticky stuff on? Hey, I think we're onto something there. Alright. And if we get this, I think that's the last thing in this room that we need to get. We can strike this one off the list. I'll probably still accidentally walk in here later when I forget where I'm going. But that's pretty good. So we have a blue jewel and a green jewel. And I think these match the shapes on a statue that we saw. I think it was near where we got the tree sap. But I just have to remember how to get there. It's not too maze-like, but there are just so many doors to go through. It might have even been this way. here it is. Alright, I'm going to try and get the music going again, because it just fills the silence so much nicer than my voice does. If you look at the eye, you can see it's got these slots below it.
There's a small indentation below the eye.
And they look like the right shape for those jewels that we've picked up.
It fits.
Excellent. This is one of the things I actually tried when I only had the blue jewel and he wouldn't place it, but now it's working. Oh, he's happy now!
Wow, secret passages. I wonder where they lead.
This arrow, he's pointing at this one. His finger just appeared. This one he's not pointing at, and he seems happy about it. Is this one of those things like if I choose the wrong door, I'm gonna die? It's possible. The music stopped again. I think it's only doing like one loop of the soundtrack, and then it's crashing or something. Let me see if there are any logs. No logs. Okay, well, I'm gonna save. Just in case I choose the wrong door and die. But I think this is the right one. He's pointing at it. Hey, this is where I want to be, and this is the statue I want to get close to and look at, so...
It's sharp.
Let me just do this again. That's nice. The soundtrack's not amazing, but it's better than no noise at all. It's amazing how much a difference a soundtrack can make to the mood and the feel of things. I just scrolled right past the stone, didn't I? Like back here somewhere? There it is. Use this on that.
It doesn't fit.
Oh, I really thought that was going to be it. I better examine it.
Looks like some sort of stone lizard. There's a small hole in its chest.
I can see that. The only thing I have that's close to that shape is maybe this ID card. Let me just check that I don't have anything else. I've got a book. Another book. Alright, well... I just want to try this.
Now ain't the time to be putting on a puppet show.
I'm not sure how big this stone actually
part
is.
of a stone carving.
It really looks like that should go with it. Like, you know, the spikes on the back. Okay. Well, I'll try using the ID.
Seem to work.
No. Okay, I don't think I've got what I need yet. Can I leave the room on this side? No. Gee, I really wanted to get here. Let me try moving the statue.
It's too heavy to budge.
Can I open or close the statue?
It doesn't seem to open.
No.
That doesn't seem to work.
We'll try using it, and then we'll try talking to it, and then we've tried all the verbs. Except for pick up.
Hello there.
Or give.
I don't think it's gonna talk to me.
It's pretty funny that he tried. Let's try pick up.
I don't think I need that.
I'll try giving it the bit of stone. Yeah. That's basically what I expected. Okay, so I'm probably... It's quite possible I don't have what I need here.
It looks better on dead things.
It looks better on dead things is probably a clue. I could try destroying it. That seems like the wrong idea, though.
Not a good idea. I might do some unnecessary damage.
We're on the same page, at least. I think we're going to have to go looking for more stuff. I think there are a few more rooms we haven't fully explored yet, so let's go do that. I did find, like, there's a guy in a cage hanging above a I'm going to try this door. I mean, I didn't really do anything in there, so I might as well try this door. See if I die. Okay, there's lasers here too. And I think we know how to deal with lasers. Maybe. I wish there was a slightly more intuitive...
It looks better on dead things.
Okay, so we can't deal with these lasers that way. This looks like the way out. So I'm probably not supposed to come here until much later. Like, there's still stuff I have to do in here. Like, oh, I interrupted myself. I did find a, what do you call them? Floater. I found a floater agent or guard, in here, and he was suspended above lava, like molten lava. Just trying to remember how to get there. Is it this way? Yeah. Well, actually, this isn't quite the scene that I remembered, but there's actually a stone slab in the way here, and there's a pulley system. I'm not sure if I can figure out a way to move it. I could try destroying it with this.
Not a good idea. I might do some unnecessary damage.
Anyway, we have to figure out how to hoist this thing out of the way so we can continue, because this rope here is what the guy is suspended on, and apparently he has the crystal skull, which is the entire reason that we've entered this. I think it's called Sloth Island. It's the entire reason we're in this tomb. So if we can get that crystal skull from him... Yeah, so that's the loop that I was talking about before. I'm starting to feel like I've missed there's a pathway that I haven't taken that I should. Because I do remember having like a view of that guy. Let me see if I can get anything from this guy.
Looks like he didn't get too far. I'd rather leave it here.
Try moving the body.
I can't move it.
No, okay. Yeah, there was another perspective that you could get on that guy, and I think it might have been I had to travel... I had to fall down a hole to get there, actually. Where was that hole? It wasn't this way. I think it was somewhere else. Oh, I know where it is. It's behind the sarcophagus. Man, that sarcophagus gave me so much trouble. I didn't realize that I should use this verb on it, the move verb. I tried, I think, most of the other verbs at the time. And then I spent probably 40 minutes walking around trying to figure out what to do next. Before I gave up and got a hint and moved it. I think he's in this way. The music stopped again. I wonder if I've put, I don't know, too much save data in the game or something. Like I'm carrying too much in my inventory. It doesn't have enough memory for the music. So if I walk through here, I think I'll fall down into the area that I need to be at. Yeah. I'm pretty sure this guy would die.
Phew.
He's fallen so many times from long heights. So here's where we found the first jewel. This is the lift to get back to the room with the giant statue. And here's our guy. Okay, so there's a lever here. There's a rope going over to... I guess that's holding this cage up. And this rope is supporting the cage. What else do we have to work with in here? Not much. We've got the stone slab. This rope doesn't seem to be interactive, but the support rope does. What do we have that we can affect this environment with? Can I examine anything?
I can't see any way over there.
Let me see if I can look at...
I can't see any way over there.
Okay, that's enough. Look at this.
I can't see any way over there.
Can you look at the guy?
He's one of the men Frank sent in earlier to find the crystal skull.
Oh, I think I can speed that up. Me.
I can't see any way over there.
Yeah, that's better. I was wondering where it was. Oh, glowing pit. That's another interactive element. Ian, support rope, glowing pit. What if I throw something in there that explodes or burns the rope? Alright, okay, so this is where we got something that was integral to progressing. It was like a stone pulley. I wonder if I can use... This is a mug of coffee, basically.
It's been here so long, it's fused to the statue.
What if I use the knife to detach it from the statue? Do I still have the knife? Yeah.
I don't want to cut that.
I do. Can we use the can opener on it?
This thing only works on cans.
I'm just trying to pry this coffee mug off. Work with me.
Not a good idea. I might do some unnecessary damage.
I mean...
Now isn't the time to practice my hairstyling.
Thank you. What's this crown? Can I use that? Oh wait, no, whenever I try and use the crown, he just says it doesn't seem to work. He never actually tries to use it.
Tying that up ain't gonna do me much good.
You know what? We can maybe we can clean our baseball bat now, though.
Tying that up ain't gonna do me much good.
It's just we've permanently got a sticky baseball bat. Rocket plans. They're not useful. This thing's on fire. Can I use that?
I'm a pilot for hire, not a pyromaniac.
Okay. Let me take another look at it.
It smells of coffee.
But I can't pick it up.
It's been here so long, it's fused to the statue. I can't move it. It doesn't seem to open. That doesn't seem to work.
Okay. Can I open this?
It doesn't seem to open.
Can I move this?
I can't move it.
Can I use it?
That doesn't seem to work.
Okay. Well, there's a lot going on in this room, and I don't know This, like, what can I do? I can blow this horn. Man, even the horn noise is cutting short. Can I throw these into the pit?
I can't see any way over there.
No. Hmm. This is basically a stone. Maybe I can throw this at the lever.
I can't see any way over there.
Hmm. Can I clean the baseball bat using this? I don't know why I'm interested in cleaning the baseball bat, but it's just... It's a sticky baseball bat. Who wants a sticky baseball bat? Can I use a knife to get more tree sap?
I think I've had enough fun.
No? Okay. Fair enough. Alright, let's regroup a little bit. Check out what we've got in our inventory. Can I just eat this banana at this point?
I'm not feeling that hungry.
No. So if you use the knife on the already peeled banana, it doesn't actually change it. So we have a hand puppet, we have a bit of stone, we have blueprints. We have a crown that we can't make much use of. We have an ID. Let's look at the ID.
It belonged to the dead god in the temple. The poor guy was only 26 years old.
Okay. Thanks for the details. Wrappings, pencil. Wrappings, could they... I don't know, maybe. We've still got wrappings, and that means we still need wrappings. Scissors. We might have used them as much as we need. We got a pick. A lighter. A flaming hand. Real rocket plans. A book. A can opener. We got cheese bits. Can't imagine those coming in useful. We got some money. We got a real rocket with no fuel. A net. A vacuum cleaner. A horn. A death mask. A dictionary. A comic book. A banana and a knife. So... Oh, I forgot to mention the baseball bat, I think. But I think we already knew that was there. I've been obsessing over it. It feels to me like I'm supposed to be able to do something from this room. Like from here, I'm supposed to be able to do something to affect this. Unless there's a counterweight for this. Okay, that might be it. What if I raise... I've already raised a thing by turning pulleys. Maybe if I lower it, this one will raise, because it's like they're counterweighting each other. Because this rope just goes off screen somewhere in nondescript. I wonder if I was to map this entire area, it would somehow line up and make sense. Oh, I have to actually click use. I always forget that with this game.
Whoa.
Oh, you know,
What a trip.
that might be it. The lever thing, it might actually be it. Sorry, I need to say lever. The pulley thing might actually be it. I'm gonna try it.
It's too awkward to move with my bare hands.
Oh right, I have to use the baseball bat for that. So now he's lowered this one. Maybe the other one's risen. Kind of makes sense. That's actually really logical, and I'm surprised. I'll be surprised if it works, and also I'll be happy that they went with such a logical puzzle. I'm really feeling close, like this is going to work. I have a feeling it will. Because there is nowhere else that we could use a pulley. Like, and that thing clearly has rope attached to it. Yes, it's moved. Okay, so I guess we have to go up here again. And then go right instead of left. Oh, yeah, again, the animations in this are great. There's so much to like about this game. It's unfortunate that it gets a bad rap.
Whoa. What a trip.
There is so much to like about this game. Like, the humor doesn't always hit, but when it does, it's great. And the animations, like, it's better than a lot of other adventure games. Like, that's true. Just trying to remember which way to go to get there the fastest, but I guess either way will get me there. Yeah, there's a lot to be said about this game, like that it's actually well put together. I've heard people complain like it's a bit too pixel hunty, like you have to find like just the right gizmo to click on in the right pixel, and that's probably true a little bit. But it's also, some of the logic doesn't, like, I think I would definitely complain about the number of verbs that you have to use. Later LucasArts games just like gave you very generic, like, use your hand, use your mouth, use your whatever, you know, like use your eyes. They didn't even, like, so many of these things are using your hands, right? Like, open, close, move, give, pick up, and use are all verbs that you can do with your hands. And a LucasArts game would have just been like, well, most of those are the same sort of action. So that's definitely like a negative on this. But I think this might... It's not necessarily an older game. Wait. Where am I? I've gone the wrong way. How did I do this? I'm lost. I got myself lost because I was talking while I was clicking. It's not in here. It's over here, isn't it? Yeah. On the right, not the left. Yeah, so... Like... And some of the logic hasn't come together so well, but most of it's really pretty logical and not too difficult. Alright, we have a lever. I suspect that will drop him into the lava, and we don't really want to do that. So let's try cutting the rope. I think I just took the long way around to find the knife.
It's too far over that glowing pit to reach.
Okay. I really want this to work. I hope it does. Where's my baseball bat gone? Did I... Oh. It's like 2 clicks away if I went scrolling in the other direction. It worked! Oh, no, it just removed the tree sap. I thought I was going to be able to stick the knife on the end of the baseball bat and use it as like a sort of weird spear type thing. Okay. So it's too far to reach. I don't want to give the rope, I want to grab it. Okay, use the rope. Oh.
That doesn't seem to work.
Well, let's go. Yeah, okay, so this is what I've just tried. Use it, and it's too far. Maybe if I use the lever, it'll let me do it. Or maybe it'll kill the guy. Sorry, I'm just looking at my phone. I'm going to examine this lever before I pull on it. He might have a pertinent comment.
It's off.
It's off. What does that mean? Like, is it a winch? Could be. I'm going to give it a save. I'm glad the music seems to be stuck back on now. I don't know why it wasn't working well before.
Nothing happened.
Okay. It may be because of that rope. So we just have to figure out how to, like, lasso this rope and get it closer to us so we can cut it.
Tying that up ain't gonna do me much good.
We could just use the scissors directly.
These are Naomi's hairdressing scissors.
Oh, somehow I clicked on look instead of use.
Now isn't the time to practice my hairstyling.
Well, why don't I talk to this guy? He might have some actual advice that we could use.
I finally made it.
About time. I've almost given up hope.
Just out of curiosity, what's in the pit? Where did you find the skull? I've got an idea. Well, I don't have an idea, so I'm going to click on that last. But he'll probably explain what we need to do. Maybe he's going to ask him to swing the thing closer. Let's see. What's in the pit? That's a good question.
Out of curiosity, what's in the pit?
I'll tell you what. Get me down from here and we can swap places. Then you can see for yourself.
Where did you find the skull? It must have been hidden pretty good.
You bet it was. Whoever built this temple certainly knew their craft. I had to use my superior intellect to find it.
So, where did you find it?
It was hidden in a secret room, resting on a stone pedestal. I had to solve a complex puzzle to pick it up without setting off any death threats.
What sort of puzzle?
A complicated...
Sounds like he's making this up.
Math. Look, you wouldn't understand, so let's drop it, okay?
I've got an idea.
Excellent! What is it?
Squeeze through the bars and jump over the pit. Yeah, he could have done that without us, mate. I'd like you to untie the rope tethering the cage. That's a good idea. Maybe if you rock the cage, it'll break free. Throw me the crystal skull and I'll get help. If I was... I'm going to do this option. It probably won't work, but I'm going to give it a go. It probably means we have to redo some dialogue. But that's okay.
Throw me the crystal skull
I'm willing to live with that.
Get help.
Hey, that's a great idea. Then when you've gone, I can sit here playing I Spy until I rot. Nice try, King. But I'm not as stupid as you look.
A refusal and an insult. Very nice. Alright.
Excuse me.
Redo the dialogue. Not like he's in the position to negotiate, really, is it?
I've got another great idea.
I can't wait to hear this one.
Okay, this is it. I'd like you to untie the rope tethering the cage.
Don't be ridiculous. If I untie the rope, I fall into the pit.
Not the rope that the cage is hanging
Not very
from.
clever, is
the
he?
rope at your feet.
Ah, of course. I knew that.
Alright, that lever should work now.
Great stuff. Now I can set you free.
It worked.
You're free.
Excellent. You have done well.
Now he's going to run away with the skull and not give it
But
to
I'm
me.
afraid this is where we part company.
Oh, he's
Hey,
got a
I
gun.
thought we had a deal.
Don't argue with me, King, or I will have to shoot you.
But I saved your life.
And I am returning the favor. If I happen across you again, I may not be so kind.
The costumes
So don't
of these floater guards, or soldiers, what are you going to call
What a
them?
treat.
They remind me of the Halloween Harry costume. I don't know if I said that last stream, but I was thinking it. Alright, I don't remember which way is the right way to go. I think this is the long way around. Well, how do we get out of here, though? Like, that guy has to get out too, right? Maybe he... How do we get out of here? This is not good. This isn't as good as a position that I wanted to be in. Hopefully he gets killed by something on the way out and I can just grab the skull. Oh, we still got that statue to deal with and we haven't picked up anything new. Unless that's where the crystal skull came from. But how would he have gotten out? I'm just beginning to think that I might have to go back this way anyway, actually. The albino snake really was a bit of a problem for a while. I knew what to do, it just wouldn't let me do it until I had everything. Oh. I don't feel that tired, but it's just yawning a lot. Oh, I knew I'd come back here eventually, clicking on the wrong thing. Whoops. Where I'm trying to go is the blue laser room. And I don't remember how to get there. It might be just over here. Yes. A crunch. And a scream.
What on earth was that?
I was kind of hoping that something would happen to him so that I could get the skull from him. I don't know which room he was in. It's obviously not this one. Hey, he's being crushed by... I don't even know what this is. Look at Ian's pulverized body. Look at how stretched out he is too. Oh, poor guy. Well, that took care of the lasers though. What is this thing? It's just like a giant stone or something? I have to go fall down the tree hole again. Well, I'm sorry about all the back and forth, but this game's already got a lot of that built in, so I can't really apologize for that. What's in there? I've forgotten. I'm just gonna go quickly look, because why don't... Yeah, my brain's just gone blank on what's in this. Right. Somehow that just paged out of my memory. I don't know what happened there. We could be close to finishing the game. We could be close. Now Anderson, the guy who like screwed us over at the start of the game, he looked like he was starting to feel some remorse about the situation he's put us into, so he might come along and save the day at the last minute. So even though, like, I don't know, I'm just guessing that even though the story might put me in a position where it looks like I'm going to die soon, I think Anderson might actually come in and save the day. He's like my airline rival. He was trying to steal my the charter that I had, and I think he was going to steal my plane too. So that was weird. All right, which way do we go from here to get down there? We go this way. Right, it's this way. Wonder if we have to move the pulley one more time to get that giant stone out of the way.
I can't see any way over there.
Sorry, Joe. I was clicking on the wrong doorway for some reason. This is pretty well done. The way the like the graphically, this is pretty nice. I don't have anything to complain about there.
Phew.
If this guy had hit points, like, he must be near 0 by now. Number of falls he's taken. So we rescued Ian only for him to be crushed by a giant stone.
Holy cow! It's Ian. He may have been an arrogant, double-crossed piece of scum, but he didn't deserve to end up like this.
I don't know. He did threaten to kill you. Alright, let's examine him.
That lying cheat. He didn't have the crystal skull at all. The only thing I found was a strange piece of rock.
Another
Everything
strange piece
else
of rock.
was flattened.
Use this with
I need
this.
something to stick them together.
Oh, we know what we've got that's sticky. Use this with this. Where did it go? Where did it go? Okay, there you go.
It fits.
Alright, now where is it? Yeah, inventory management is not great. Okay, it's a little version of that statue, and it says it's a key. So we need to go back to that statue. We're getting there now. I think we're on our way. We might get the crystal skull before you know it. Use the lever, Crunk.
Whoa, what a trip.
Gee. I did it again. There's no need for me to go through there again. I wish I could draw on the screen, like, don't go in this room anymore. Don't use this door. Some games, like, let you annotate the map, like, System Shock 1 and, like, what's the name of the other games that the same company made? Ultima Underworld. Like, you could drop markers on the map and, like, type a little note. That was useful. Okay, that's the way out. We just have to figure out how to get out? I don't know. Maybe the Crystal Skull will give us a way out.
It fits. Uh-oh, I think it's gonna explode.
Well, then run away! Just casually walk.
There's a staircase leading to a room below.
Awesome. Let's use that staircase. Ooh. It's a pretty awesome looking room. I like this. I just loaded my game. I tried to take a screenshot and I... Oh no. Alright, well what do we have to do? We just have to rescue this guy. So... Okay, sorry about this. We're just repeating what we figured out how to do over the last 40 minutes. We're going to do it in the next 10 minutes. I've got an idea.
Got an idea.
Excellent. What is it?
Untie, untie, untie. Why isn't it there? Why is untie not here?
Maybe if you rock the cage, it'll break free.
Yeah, right. And I'd fall into the pit below. That is a stupid idea.
Talk to this guy again.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I swear they untie the... Oh, you know what? Maybe I have to actually interact
I've got another
with the rope
great idea.
before I can get him to
Can't wait
untie it.
to hear this one.
Okay, this is it.
Yeah, okay.
Throw me the crystal skull and I'll go get
Or maybe I
help.
have to ask...
Hey,
I
that's
did
a
ask this
great
first
idea.
last time, didn't
Then
I?
when you've gone, I can sit here playing I Spy until I rot. Nice try, King. But I'm not as
Yeah,
stupid
we get
as
it.
you look.
Thanks,
I
buddy.
can't see any way over
Okay,
there.
thanks. Use this on that. I'm just gonna...
It's too
I want to
far
try and
for
get
that
through this
glowing pit
quickly,
to reach.
but for some reason he doesn't give me the dialogue option, so I'm just trying a couple of
Excuse
the
me.
things that I did
Yes?
before. Alright,
Got
idea.
an idea.
Excellent. What is it?
Untie the rope. Why is it not there?
Squeeze through the bars. And
You know
jump
what?
over
I have
the
to
pit. I'll
I have
catch
to
you.
interact with the lever.
Are we kidding? There's no way I'd make the pit, and there is no way that
Because I
you
saved
would
right before I
catch me.
interacted with the lever. I forgot that. That's why I saved it there.
Nothing happened.
I got it. Yeah. Thanks, buddy. Talk to Ian, and now we should be able to ask him to untie it.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I've got another great idea.
I can't wait to hear this one.
Okay, this is it. I'd like you
There
to
it is.
untie the rope tethering the cage.
Don't be ridiculous. If I untie the rope, I fall into the pit.
Not the rope that the cage is hanging from.
Come on,
the rope
guys.
at your
Finish
feet.
this conversation.
Of course. I knew that.
Here we go.
There.
Great stuff. Now I can set you free.
Use the lever, and then we get threatened. And then we can go listen to him die.
It worked.
You're free.
Excellent. You have done well. But I'm afraid
Go away,
this
Ian.
is where we part
You've got an
company.
appointment
Hey,
with death.
I thought we had a deal.
Don't argue with me, King, or I will have to shoot you.
But I saved your life.
And I am returning the favor. If I happen across you again, I may not be so kind. So don't follow me.
I'm gonna follow you.
What a treat.
That's what we wanted.
What on earth was that?
If I go through here, we'll be able to see Dead Ian, and then we can go... I mean, look, I might as well just go straight to him. Poor Dead Ian. Out of the pot, into the fire. And also a liar. Telling us that he had the crystal skull when he didn't. Got my hopes up. So when we finally get that piece of rock and glue them back together with the tree sap, we can... I'm going to save it, for one thing. So if I accidentally press the wrong key, I won't reload the game. I'm pretty annoyed that it just loaded without even asking me. Right, this way. For a second there I was like, which way do I go again? Just for a moment. I'm so glad the music is working and the stream is working again. I don't know what happened when I started, but it just was not cooperating. We need some change in the soundtrack though eventually. It does get a bit grating hearing the same one for like 50 minutes.
Phew.
Go on, go through the door.
Holy cow, it's Ian. He may have been an arrogant, double-crossed piece of scum.
You may have. Look at.
That lying cheat. He didn't have the crystal skull at all. The only thing I found was a strange piece of rock. Everything else was flattened. It looks like part of a stone carving. That doesn't seem to work.
Oh, you have to use it on the right... in the right order, I guess. Where did it go? Why does it always disappear? Okay.
It fits.
Where is it? There it is. Like, that's just bad UI programming, really. Like, just, if you're going to combine two things and create another thing, obviously it's going to be a different game entity, but just like, oh, one of those slots, I'll reuse it so that it's still on the screen.
Whoa.
Like the one that you clicked on last. I'll reuse that slot. Maybe it's not that easy. Maybe there's something weird about the way the UI works in this game that makes that hard, but... Right, this way. It seems like the kind of thing that should be fairly straightforward. And we do a lot of like inventory combining items. So it makes sense to put a bit more effort into that. I do like that the tiles, like, they have nice looking graphics and all that. It's a very pretty game. Alright, we're going to save as soon as we get to this room. That was a good recap of the stream, or part of the stream. Come on, man. Let's go. Yeah, that was a good recap of like the last few minutes of the stream. So we got... It only took maybe 7 or 8 minutes to get back to where we are. I guess it'll probably take 10 or 12 minutes by the time we actually get in the room. Use this on that.
It fits. Uh-oh, I think it's gonna explode.
Alright, so let's save. Stream. Make entry, yes. Let's go. So we're all up to date. And, okay, what's going on? Some weird... Okay, there's an exit over here. There's an exit over here. And there's an exit over there. Is this all one exit? It is all one exit, isn't it? Let me see. If I click on that, does he walk to it? Very cool looking room. I'm not going to try and take a screenshot this time, though. Oh, this cute little guy. Am I supposed to catch him? Try this exit first. Oh no. Oh no, this is going to be very mazy, isn't it? What makes sense? I just walked through here. What? Oh no. It's one of those. Oh no. I hate these kind of mazes. Like, why? What? Oh. Like, if you walk through the same thing you just walked out of, you're supposed to go back where you were. Can I pick up the dino rat?
No way. I'm allergic to rodents, particularly genetically mutated.
Forgot about that. I did try that once before. Let me use this on that.
Now ain't the time to be putting on a puppet show.
Okay. See this, because this just makes it even harder to map, because you have to recognize which room you're in, give it a name, and then like write down your map and like all the exits that are options and which room name they link to. And it's just such a pain to do, and it makes no sense, because like I walked through this door and appeared in that room. I walked back in the room that I came out of into that room, it links somewhere else. And that just doesn't make sense. I know it's supposed to be like maybe a magical tomb or something, but yeah, not a fan. Is this the same room that I just came from, or not? Like, if I go through there, will I come back out where I just came out just now? Yeah, okay. So at least it's consistent to that level. I don't even have a decent piece of paper to write on. sketchbook, but not exactly ideal. Oh, the sketchbook has some printer paper in it. Perfect. Alright, this can just be room 2. The 1... What am I going to do? I'm going to draw basically a hash pattern. Can be room 1. I don't have a camera pointing at this, but I'll hold it up to the video in a second. It's pretty obvious what I'm doing, but just for a visual aid, I'll do that. I'm going to assume there's 6 rooms, but there might be 100 for all I know. That would be mean. So I have to basically give... Here's what I've got so far. So each of the things look basically like that. I can't really see my camera. Okay, so each of the things basically look like that. Like that's number 1. And what I'm going to do is write on each of these points at the end, each of the ends of the lines, I'll do the room number followed by like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. And that way I'll know where it goes. So we're in room 2, and the one at the top left goes into room 2. I might do just a little legend so I can look at it and remember that I've got A, B, C, D, etc. So I've got my little legend. It's terrible handwriting, but it only needs to last long enough to get through this puzzle. And yeah, so top left goes to F. So now we'll find out where that one goes to. Okay, I'm going to call this room 3. I need to actually get distinguishing features from them probably as well. I'll just sketch in some like rough markings. So I'll call this one room 3, why not? Well look, let's just do the backtrack and see if it takes us to another room. Okay, so this is the one with the waterfall down the side. And the crumbled thing. I assume I can't walk through this crumbled bit or use anything on it, so that's good, at least. I'll call this room 4, and I'll put some rubble over that area. And some 3E links to, what was that, 4D. Right, keep on mapping. That linked to 2B. So we're in room 2 and we're going to try... Or we'll just go backtracking through this one actually. And that will take us somewhere else. So this is room 1. Which? Oh, okay. So we're on F there. So that's 1F. Yeah, this doesn't make for an exciting stream either, but I gotta do it, because... I mean, I actually don't even know what I'm doing in here yet. But it's the... Obviously I'm supposed to be here, right? I'm gonna backtrack on here. Because I actually don't remember how I got to room 2 initially from here. Wait, this is room 2. Wait, does that actually link correctly? It seems to. So this one actually seems to link back where it came from, which is interesting. So 1F links to 2B, and 2B links to 1F. That might be a clue. Interesting. Alright, let's try this one. This would be 2C. And that linked to 1E. Let's see where 1E goes. Really? Okay. Just gonna test that again. Yeah, it worked. Okay. Let's go into 2B. I mean 2C, not B. Alright, so we're in room 1 again. Let's try this door. Okay. That is 4G. Go back. If I want to get to 1F, I can go through here. And then if I want to go to 4G, I go through here. I'm just confirming that I got this map properly. Yep. Oh wait, I didn't map. I backtracked on that and I didn't write down where it linked to. Oh well. I'll do it next time I come to this room. Okay, so that links to 1B. The most exciting stream ever, right? Okay, so 1B links to... What is that, F? To F. Which one's this? This is 3. I've gotten myself confused. I can't map that because I've forgotten which room I was just in. Alright. But 4D, we already had that mapped. Did we have the map, the reverse of 4D? We didn't write that down. Okay. The 4D links to 1H. Should use a different pen color for these notes because they're starting to blend in a bit. 1H links to interesting 4D. I'm getting tired of this. I did say next time I come here I'll do this exit, so I'll do it. That's 2D. And we're just 2D link. That links back to 4G. Very difficult to know what to do, to be honest. Alright, let's try this one. I think I might have already tried this before, but I didn't write it down. Okay, that links to 1D. I don't have 1D mapped yet, so let's go 1D. Oh, that backtracks. That's 4E. I don't have this mapped or this mapped. So let's go do those. And then that will be 4 completely mapped. That's 1F. And apparently we haven't done this path yet. Let's do that. I wish I could be more interesting while I'm mapping, but I actually have to think about it. That's 2C. C is already mapped. We have not mapped this door, the bottom ones, or this one. Oh wait, hang on. No, yeah, that's right. That's 1B. I haven't mapped this, but I'm assuming this might actually be the exit. It is the exit. I'll call that S for start, and I'll have an E for exit. When I find it. I don't know if I have to like go through each room or something, so... Alright, so where do we want to go and map? We haven't mapped much of 3 yet, and I have to get to 4D to do that. Wait, no, that links to 4D. I want to find ones that link to 3. Oh, I don't have any markings written down that link to 3. So either I've made a mistake, and not mapped correctly. I came out where I expected there. Let's go here. I just may not have started mapping before I drew. I might have started mapping on somewhere else. Wait. That links to 2F as well. So this one and this one both come out here. Unless this is a different room and I haven't noticed the landmark properly. That one came out there, and this one will come out there as well. Yeah. Okay, that's just a little confusing, but it's okay. Let's do this one. Okay, so that's 4F. We actually don't know where 4F goes. I haven't mapped that for some reason either. That seems to be 2G. Wait. Okay, this is 3, and it came out at 3E. So this is the only way to get 3E into room 3. Well, the one that I marked as room 3. That goes to 4D back there. We don't know where this one goes. Let's take it. And that is 4D as well. I will test the other 4D I marked in case I marked it on the wrong spot. How do I get back there? So I've got to go to room 2, and this is the quickest way to room 2. And I want to go through here. Alright, let's do this closer one first. Okay, 4D as well. Interesting. So far, every door I've gone through in here has gone to 4D. And that one has linked to 3E. Which is a loop back into the same room. Do this one. I'm not being very systematic about this, but as long as I track which one I'm going through, it works. Okay, so this is, what's that, 2G. I don't know why I did that. It might not be any quicker, but... Alright, I think we've got 3 rooms to go. So we got this one, and this one. Go through the door. Alright. We're back at 2G. Hey, this is really strange, the way this links. I guess that's what they were going for. I don't like it. I'll just be clear with that. I don't like it. It's nice that you get to do some like arts and crafts on a piece of paper. That's 1A. There. It's nice that you can do some arts and crafts, but it's not exactly like I'm going to sit down and draw a map from a game Like, just doesn't... I don't know. This kind of map, I guess, is what I'm really complaining about. And by complaining, I mean... Well, yeah, no, I'm complaining. I don't like to complain, but I am. Like, because it's so, like, nonsensical, it makes it less fun. Although it is probably... This is the kind of map that forces you to draw your map. Okay, so that linked me back to... What's that? 4H. And guess what? I think I've mapped the entire thing. It sure looks that way. The only exit I haven't tested is the one with the rubble in it, because we can't get through the one with the rubble in it. But there's my terrible handwriting map. I know you can't really see it that well, but that's what it looks like. I got a little legend on the side here with S equals start, and then I know it's inverted. Sorry, I use it as like in mirrored, but yeah, you can see the A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H markings as a legend, and that leaves us nowhere. What's our objective in here? We want to get the crystal skull. Where do we find the crystal skull? Don't know. I'm going to go to 1. And I'm going to see if I can figure out if there's something I can do with that dino. Because that's the only thing that I haven't really spent time interacting with. But I have mapped the entire place, which is nice. Let me try and scare this dinosaur. It's supposed to make like a Tyrannosaurus Rex roar. You would think like a little dino would be scared of that. Let's try giving... Not money.
I'd rather not. I may still have a use for this thing.
I meant to click on give cheese bits to the dino.
Hey there, little fella. I've got a snack for you.
Last time I gave him a snack, he ran off. So, do I follow him? Does he know the secret? Oh, he's in here. Let's try it again. He might know the secret. The map's still working the same way. I just checked to make sure that the room that he went to is the room that my map says he should go to. So this one should take us to 2D. And it has. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna keep doing it. Give him... I swear I did this properly, but it just didn't register it. Give cheese bits to the dino. You had to do that a few times. Alright, so he's running off to 3E. Alright, so all of the exits from here, except for one, leave this room. If he goes through this exit, he will come back out where I'm standing. I never did go back and retest this exit, but it should go to 4D as well, if I mapped it correctly the first time. Okay, so he took the one that I was just wondering about. The 4D it should take us to, according to the map. And it didn't. But maybe because we gave the dino a treat, that's what got us here. Well, good. This looks like a crystal skull sort of place. Look at wall markings, walk to door. Is that just that door? But yeah, there's another door over here. Interesting markings. Let's go look at them. Also wondering what this green glow is. Look at wall markings. Come on, guy.
There's something strangely familiar about these markings.
Is there?
Wait a second. The writing in the dictionary matches.
What?
Let's see if I can translate.
Let's see.
If in wanting to needy escape, be
Yes.
sure of depress exit panels on order that is right.
Is that right as in correct?
Make exit, simply assume launch position over deployed module. That
What the
sounds
heck?
simple enough.
What? I don't get it, man. Let me look at this wall panel. See if that one's any better.
It looks loose.
Alright, that means to do this. Oh. Oh. I don't want to activate anything just yet. Just take it easy there, game. Let me... Oh, I hope this doesn't take me back to the maze. Oh no. Alright. Does this correlate with this?
The rock behind the marking is loose. This place has been untouched for centuries. Everything's covered in a thick layer of dirt.
Okay. Well, you know what I've got? A portable vacuum cleaner. Meanwhile, back at the crash site.
I wonder if Joe is okay. I hope he hasn't fallen foul of some horrible death trap.
You might as well have at this point. I don't know how long it's going to take me to get back.
Much better.
Much better, huh? Alright, so I can see this symbol is this symbol. This one... I don't see. This one is right here. Is this a clue? Like, am I supposed to, like, step on them in this order or interact with them somehow? Maybe... So that one is first. Should I do something with it? What's this back here? I didn't really look at that yet either.
That doesn't seem to work. The patterns have changed.
Oh no. Am I supposed to do it so that this is reflected down here? Okay, so look, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 columns, right? And we have 5 columns on the ground, so... 5 columns, right? 5 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me as like a thing that I'm supposed to like match up. I'm gonna look at this door. I'm gonna come back to this later. Go through the door, please. Why? What? Look at door.
It's locked.
Oh, it's locked.
I can't move it. It doesn't seem to open.
This has to come in handy at some point. Alright, well we have to figure out this mosaic problem. So 5, 5, 25, 4... Yeah, okay, so... What 25 and 16 things. How do I make them make sense? What the hell, game? I started this stream like when I was just sort of like giving my summary of what I thought of it so far. I was saying, yeah, the puzzles, they haven't really been that challenging and like mostly pretty logical. There's been a few times where I've gotten stuck or whatever, but tended to be just like I didn't use the right verb on the right object. I'm not making any sense of this right now.
That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work.
Okay. So I've activated this, and I didn't... Let me try looking at this one. Because when I looked at the other one, he just activated it.
It looks loose.
Oh no, wait, he didn't. I pushed it. That's right, I moved it. Now what? What is that?
Looks like I've activated something.
I'm gonna look at the chair then.
This must be the deployed module that the wall markings referred to.
Okay. Let's look at the wall markings again, because I want to make sure I'm getting this
Something
right.
about an emergency exit?
Oh, okay, you're just not gonna reread it. Okay. Maybe I did it in the correct order already. Or maybe not. Use chair.
I've come all this way. I'm not gonna leave without that skull.
Great. Good. Thank you for the tip. Obviously the skull is going to be as a result of figuring out whatever the heck this is. It doesn't make any sense to me right now. So if I just... The only thing I've been able to interact with, though, is... Like, I can't move the mosaic, can I?
I can't move it.
So... Am I supposed to match something here somehow with this? Like, what do I press next? You know? Like, am I just looking for symbols that match? Because there's matching symbols everywhere, but some of them don't match up. Like, let's see. I can't see... The last time I couldn't see this symbol, but I can now. This one's here. This one's here. This one's here. This one's here. This one. Right there. This one. I don't see it. And I think if I just try and move, like, it doesn't really... Okay, wait. Raised wall marking, embossed wall marking, carved wall marking, stone wall marking, raised, embossed, raised, stone, carved. What does all this mean? Can I pick them up? Like, if I try and grab this one, will he let me?
I don't think I'd have any use for that.
Like, am I supposed to take some of the markings from the wall and put them in their slot on the ground?
The rock behind the marking is loose. It doesn't seem to open. I don't think I need that. That doesn't seem to work.
The only thing I can do is, like, move it. And then it does this.
Back to where I started.
Oh, was I on the right track somehow? I did this symbol first. Which is this one. Because this was the first symbol that I could see in the list that matched one of the symbols. It says embossed. Do any others say embossed? That does. Hey Resrov, glad to have you back. Good luck with email writing while I'm talking. Hopefully it doesn't distract you too much. Hope you're doing well. I think I'm nearly finished. I think I'm really, really close. I just mapped out like a bunch of like annoying maze rooms, and then it turned out I could just feed the dinosaur to get through them. But I've mapped it out, so that's nice. And now I'm just trying to figure out what the heck this puzzle means. So yeah, they have slightly different descriptions for each of these. So like an embossed wall marking, raised, stone, carved, and then there's embossed, carved, stone. So they are different things. Anyway, I'm going to figure this out. I think I just have to like pay close attention to what I'm doing. The reason I pressed this one the first time around was because of this. Was the first symbol, reading left to right, that matched one of the symbols on the board. That's literally the only reason I pressed on it. Maybe it has something to do with being embossed, but there are more than one embossed marking. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know you had your best friend as a kid was from Melbourne.
The patterns have changed.
Yeah, they have. Okay. I'm gonna try pressing on another embossed one. Like this one. That matches that one.
Back to where I started.
Well, that's cool. Oh, okay. Could have been a while ago. I only moved to Melbourne when I was 13, I think, was the year we moved here. So, that was a while ago, but I don't know what time your friend was from here. Also, he might not have been in the same area. It's not a tiny place. Where did I move from? I moved from a country town in Victoria, but before that I was only there for a little while. Before that I came from Broken Hill, which is in Central Australia. Yeah, it's a bit more sprawling nowadays, I'd say, Melbourne. Like, it's still got the suburban circles moving out, but then there's a few more like semi-urban, urban areas that are built up because of population density. Oh, okay, different, yeah. I think that's still true in some areas. There's some pockets where it's like you would expect to see, more cultural centres, but it's still fairly spread out, I think, nowadays. Let me try moving some other stone.
The patterns have changed.
I wonder if I should be starting from, like, trying to fill out one of these. It said in the right order in the audio. description of like how these things work. But what is the right order? I guess I could try reading right to left. I don't think it matters which stone I press at the moment. I'm unlikely to get it right.
Back to where I started.
Alright, let's look for a symbol that's on an edge that I could start from. So this one. And then I can try and find this pattern.
The patterns have changed.
So that symbol's not on the board anymore. Can I go to this symbol? It's also not there. TV program with the awful mother and daughter. Oh, Kath and Kim. Yeah, I didn't really like that show myself. A lot of my family did, though. It was a little bit too, I don't know, too extreme. Seems like one of the shows that the family would like. Yeah, you're right. It's one of those things like poking fun at like cultural norms and things like that. So if I try this symbol.
Back to where I started. I think there's more to these wall patterns than meets the eye.
I agree, but I don't know. Can I wear the mask? Will that help me see what's going on? No.
It looks better on dead things.
Yeah.
That doesn't seem to work.
Alright, I'll just keep trying to approach this as a, like, copy the symbols sort of thing. Oh, you did like those two women who worked at the shop with the really extreme accent. Might fuse to your face and then... Like, oh, yeah, it might. I haven't been able to wear it, though. And whenever I try, he always says it would look better on somebody who's on dead things, or whatever he just said, so... I wonder if I'm supposed to put the crystal skull when I find it, if I'm supposed to put it inside there. Yeah, I stole everything in this game from Indiana Jones. I actually, yesterday, I think it was, I was looking at there was a pattern on the wall that, basically had aliens, and I already knew we were looking for the crystal skull, but then when it had like the interdimensional alien looking, carving on the wall, I thought, this must be where they stole the story for that movie from. Oh, Indiana Jones and something about the Crystal Skull. I forget what the title is. It's the one where he gets exploded in the fridge and everybody got mad. You know, when he escapes the nuke by hiding in a fridge. Yeah, Indiana Jones and the Crystal Skull. I'm pretty sure that's what it was called. Yeah, that's true. People got upset. I think anything they made, they would have gotten upset though. I'm going to try this symbol and see if I can read across words from here. I don't know if I'm on the right track yet, but I'll keep trying things until I get somewhere.
The patterns have changed.
So I should be able to hit that symbol, which is right here. Let's see if it goes back to the start again.
Back to where I started.
Yeah, I felt bad for Shire after that though, because like it wasn't long after that he went a little bit nuts. I mean, seems like he's pretty normal now, but back then. Oh, you think you might have seen this before? Well, if anything comes to mind, let me know. I think that plus Transformers really gave him a hard time. Like, he grew up in TV and film already, so... I'm pretty sure there would have been an Amiga port for this. I don't know. I don't have one, but... it seems about that era. Maybe I'm supposed to pick a symbol that's not on the floor. That's a bit harder to identify, but I'll try. So that's definitely there. That's definitely there. Oh, here it is. I almost thought that one wasn't. Yeah, Joe King. That's this guy's name. Which, the pun finally pays off like halfway through the game. Nobody makes a comment about it. And eventually someone's like, oh, why are you joking to me? No, my name's Joe King. You know. Yeah, I don't know. It might have been a really... 100,000 copies does sound like a lot. Yeah. On the Amiga it sold 100,000, or it sold a total of 100,000? Because... I'm not sure 100,000 total is epic. It's not bad. Total. Yeah, that's not bad though. It's not like, I'm sure LucasArts probably sold more copies of their games, but it's pretty good. Alright, I'm trying to find a symbol that doesn't exist on the floor. That's what my approach was this time around. So... is that it? Yeah, that's it. That's there. I don't see this one. Oh wait, there it is. That one's there. That one's there. That one's there. That one is down here. That one right there. Yeah, 300,000 is pretty big difference, right? Like 3 times as many copies sold. The Dig was an amazing game though. It has been for a long time my favorite adventure game, but I haven't played all of them, and I know there's a lot of really good ones that I haven't played yet. So, like Blade Runner's gone right up there to one of my favorites. Yeah, that's true. Not a lot of people had computers in the 90s. Yeah. Yeah, well, the Dig was one of the only ones that I actually had a complete copy of when I was a kid. So comparing that to all the other ones, which I played as demos and didn't get to finish, none of them had a chance to really sink in as a favorite. Where's this one? I don't see it. List your, like... Yeah, LucasArts are good bets. They tend to be well-made games and, like, respect the player a lot. List your, like, top 3, but you can have 2 bonus slots to throw in, like, whatever you want. That don't make the top 3, but you would easily swap them in or out. I think this is the symbol, because I don't see it on the floor, unless I'm blind. Which... I think I got this right. Let's try it.
The patterns have changed.
I have to try and find another symbol that doesn't exist. Are you just working, like, through the night these days, Rozarov? You did a top 40 list as a video. Selected 10 favorites from each decade. Oh, that's pretty cool. You also did 10 FMV format. That's pretty cool. Oh, in video format. Okay. It must be a big project if it's got you switching your sleep schedule for it, though. Is that video somewhere I can watch it? Like, is it on YouTube or something? Cool. Post a link if you want. I would like to see it. Because I didn't get to finish watching your, Oh, what was the name of that game you recommended? I don't know. I added it to my wish list, but I don't have access to that at the moment. I didn't get to watch your playthrough of it, though. I only watched probably half an hour of it. You don't have it on YouTube because... Oh, it's on your server. No, one that you recommended, the adventure game, it was like, this kid in a... the parts that I watched that you had, you were just joking. Yeah. It's like a kid in a house. I remember that, and he was like, look, trying to... I've been playing too many adventure games now. I'm getting confused about which one I'm thinking about. Willie Morgan, yeah, I think that was it. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna play it eventually. So you don't have any videos on YouTube or anything, or? Okay, so for me that's probably like 10 hours then. Oh wait. Should I fabricate that one? Is that one not on the floor? I thought it was. That must be it.
Close, but no cigar.
Oh!
Now I'm back to where I started.
Okay, maybe that one was on the floor and I just couldn't see it. Oh, there it is. Okay.
The patterns have changed.
No, chat won't... I don't think I've got any restrictions on chat, so if you want to post a URL, that will work. I will set up a Discord at some point, but I don't... Nobody's asked for it so far, and... I don't know, I just haven't given it that much thought yet. I've only been doing this for a couple of weeks. Alright, this one is right here. This one's there. That one's there. 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 Oh, cool. Yeah, I should do it. I should set it up, and that way if anybody's interested, they can find me down there. Thing is, then I have to remember to actually have it open. Right, I was looking for this one, which is like a rotated version of this one. Or this one. Okay, this time I'm pretty sure I don't see it, so I think that might be it. I appreciate the encouragement too, that's really kind. Thanks.
Hey,
Finally!
I opened the door. Sometimes I amaze even myself.
I'm going to give myself a little bit of leeway there, because I've had a good time chatting with you and not paying 100% attention to this, but this is going good. We finally got there. Crystal Skull better be close.
Huh? You again?
I didn't think that you would make it this far. I'm impressed.
Look, I'm really happy for you, but where's the skull?
It is within your grasp. But first, you must give me the key.
Key? What key?
The key to your lineage. You are the successor to the royal house of Almax.
Oh, I have the crown.
Are you not?
I'm Joe King, pilot for hire. Of course. Let's go with this.
I'm Joe Almaxaquatl, Prince for hire.
Very good. Give me your key and the skull will be yours.
I've got the key to my lineage right here.
Yes, and what might that key be?
It's the crown that's been in my family for hundreds of years.
Ah, the royal Almaxaquatl headpiece.
That's the one. Here. Oops, sorry about that.
Do not worry. You have proven that you are the heir. You are worthy to take the skull.
Thanks.
Hooray. Oh, cool. Thanks for the link.
Neat.
As a member of the royal house of Almaxaquatl, I trust that you know what you are doing. Now I must leave.
I'll get started downloading them as soon as I finish up here. Thanks for that. This looks cool. It's like reflective walls in the background there.
At last, I found it. I just hope I'm doing the right thing. Hey, the power's gone off.
Now I have to escape. 90s cyberpunk inspired experimental video that you made. That sounds cool. I'll definitely watch that. How long ago did you make it? 2020-05. Yeah, awesome. I'd love to have a look. YouTube makes it really hard to find new and interesting stuff as well, so I guess I just sit on this, right? Or should I use the skull with the mask?
That doesn't seem to work.
Use the mask with the skull. I'm just double checking before I get on here. I don't want to...
It looks better on dead things.
I mean, that's a dead thing, isn't it? Okay. Cool. Let's save and then... Yeah, I was just about to say, YouTube makes it really difficult to find new and interesting content, and sometimes I sit there looking at it going like, oh, I wish I could find something new to watch, or like a new creator.
Here goes nothing.
It's so hard. And then when you do like random searches... Yeah.
It looks like Mr. King has found his way out.
The restrictions on YouTube with the copyright and all that can be a pain too.
Greetings, Mr. King. Ouch! Congratulations on your success. I got the skull. Now you can let the Amazons go free. I don't think so. I'd like you to come with me.
Oh, come on. Later at the floater.
Great.
Labs.
I'm locked up again.
Gee, Frank looks really small.
Hello, King. You double-crossing fiend. Let me out of here.
I can't do that. You would interfere with my plans. But thanks to you, the shield surrounding the valley is off. Now I
really?
have access to all the dinosaurs within.
What valley? Why on earth do you need more dinosaurs?
Have you released the Amazons yet?
Not yet, but I soon will, once they have been transformed.
The plot of this is ridiculous.
All will be revealed soon enough.
Why on earth do you need more dinosaurs?
The answer is quite
This portrait's
simple.
ridiculous looking too.
Do you
It's
know
really-
what DNA is?
You know what DNA? Are we gonna get Jurassic Park references?
Deoxyribonucleic acid. It's found in chromosomes.
Very impressive. As you know, DNA contains the genetic makeup of all living organisms. Change the DNA and you change the organism.
Sure. So this guy invented CRISPR or something. I don't know which one of these to use. Out of dinosaur cells, what?
And you're out of dinosaur cells and want more?
Correct. I want the nastiest, meanest dinosaurs I can find. And I know that I can find them in the valley.
I'll do whatever I can to stop you once I get out of here.
How noble of you. Maybe you should try banging your head against the bars to loosen them. Or
Maybe I will.
use your knife to dig
Oh, he's mocking me.
out.
Your sarcasm will be your undoing.
I'd really love to stay and talk, but I have a lost valley of dinosaurs to plunder. Perhaps we can continue our
This is so dumb.
conversation when I return. Farewell, King.
Farewell, Einstein.
I'm really beginning to feel like Harry Houdini.
Yeah, I've had to escape a lot of prisons, haven't I? Do I still have the key for this door? I think that disappeared. Let's try digging out with a knife like he suggested.
sharp. I think Einstein was being sarcastic.
I'm glad I tried that. Right, we got a mug back here. We got an open prison door. Okay, let's try it.
It's locked.
What's going on with this mug? Let's have a look.
It's a chipped enamel mug.
Use it on the door.
Hey, let me out of here!
Joe, we finally found you.
Yeah, top 3,
Hi
top
there,
5,
big
something
boy.
around that range.
Faye?
I know you're supposed to be writing emails at the moment though, so don't
Hello,
get too
Joe.
distracted.
Bet you didn't expect to see me. Anderson.
I
what are
didn't.
you
Oh, actually, I
doing
did.
here,
I
you
did
no
expect
good
it.
son of a...
Get a grip, Joe. He's here to help us.
Yeah, Joe. Yeah, get a grip. Why would he want to help us?
Because the doctor is insane.
Obviously.
He must be stopped at all costs.
No kidding? You're a regular genius. You know that?
Well, at least I'm smart enough not to be behind bars.
You're just lucky that I am behind bars, pal.
Quit your bickering, you two.
He started it.
I did
Oh
not.
wow.
We have to
A few
find
hours
a
of
way
copying
to get
files
this
does
door
not sound
open.
like fun.
Maybe there's a crowbar or something in this cupboard.
Wait,
A
individual
crowbar?
files?
You'll need more than a
Oh, no.
crowbar to open this door.
That
Good
sounds
thinking,
bad.
Hans.
Hans? Your name is Hans?
It was my father's name.
We don't have time for idle chit-chat. We have work to do. Let's have a look. Hey,
So-
there's some kind of gun in here.
It was empty when I looked.
Be careful, Faye. That crazed Dr. Einstein has some deadly toys.
Well, this looks pretty deadly. Maybe I can blow the lock off the door.
Okay, let's give it a go.
I don't know if that's such a good idea.
Why don't you think it's a good idea, Joe? Are you afraid?
No, I'm just concerned for your, safety.
Cool. Well, I'm happy to be the thing that you get to watch
Yeah, right.
and listen
Well,
to
you
while
better stand back.
I'm here anyway. Whoa. Disintegrating the door.
I don't believe it.
Any adventure games. I'll take them as
It's installed
recommendations,
the
and if
entire
I haven't played them
door.
yet, I'll
Just
put them on my
well.
list.
This thing has burnt out.
Well, Faye, we've got to get a move on.
Why the hurry?
Hans has to fly the Zeppelin into the valley.
If we don't get back to the hangar, Einstein may get suspicious.
We've done all we can, Joe.
That's
You've got to
fine.
find some way into the valley and stop Einstein before it's too late.
I'll try. You guys be careful now, okay?
We will.
Keep playing
Good
with this
luck,
pen.
Joe.
I should put it away from me. I don't know where my cat is.
Good luck.
I got no problem with low tech.
This isn't my day. Now I have to find some way into the valley.
I appreciate good technology, but I don't need it. I don't think there's anything else to do in here. I think I just have to leave. Right? This opens the floor.
Well, what do you know? A miniature maze. I better close this thing up so no one knows
Yeah.
I've been down here.
How do I get out of here? Alright, I think it's this way. I've still got the mug as well. So I think what I'm going to do now is just go get alcohol to fuel my rocket. Since I have an ID, I think that'll work.
Excuse me.
Tales from the Borderland up on the top 3. That's pretty cool.
Thing, son. May I see your ID, please?
My ID?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll just go get some alcohol to fuel my rocket that I have in the
Yeah,
backyard.
sure. I've got it right here. See?
You were born on the 13th of July, 1922, huh?
That's right.
How old are you then?
How old am I?
26.
I'm 26.
Okay, but this card doesn't have your name on it.
Of course it doesn't. I've just changed my
Oh,
name.
sorry, I haven't played it.
And
I have
got
played
my
some
new
other
ID card,
Telltale
too.
games,
Yeah, right. Okay.
but I have heard of that
Yeah,
one and it's been recommended to me
Gee,
before.
Thanks a lot.
I will put that on my list
Drinking
though.
doesn't make you big or clever, and never drive an automobile while under the influence.
Thanks for the public service announcement, Bob. But I am an adult. This thing looks like Commander Rocket's jetpack. And according to those blueprints, it takes a quarter gallon of gas. I'll try that much.
Okay. You also liked Wolf Among Us, but not as much. Is that also in your top 3 to 5 sort of range, or?
I need to find a higher point to launch from.
Not in your top 20, but you liked it a lot. Okay. I mean, you've got a top 40 list, so you've obviously thought a lot about this. I haven't thought that hard about it. I've always just said, oh yeah, The Dig's my favorite adventure game because it's pretty much the only one from my childhood that I had access to play the whole thing, like I said. See, now he's not in his normal...
Essential for Amazon fishing. I'd hate to put my bare hands into piranha-infested
Yeah,
waters.
I didn't mean to click on that.
Well, here goes nothing.
Separated into decades. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I think I'd like to try that one day. Where am I? Oh, okay, still zooming around. Oh no. Later in the Valley of Mists. Oh, actual dinosaurs. This is cool. I guess my jetpack's broken.
Ow, my head hurts.
I'm so glad you could drop in, Joe. I knew that you'd make it.
Faye, what are you doing here?
I hitched a ride with Anderson in the airship.
My God. That's a dinosaur. It's a living, breathing dinosaur.
That's right, King. Welcome to the Valley of the Mists.
Where are the others?
They're with Dr. Ironstein. He has no idea that you're here, so you have the advantage of surprise.
Great. Maybe I can scare him to death.
You'll think of something. I told Frank that I needed to powder my nose, so I better get back.
Powder your nose?
Come on, follow me.
Alright.
If I get out of this alive, I'm taking a long vacation.
Cool. I must be so close to the end of the game. I'm gonna try and... I'll see how long it takes me to get there. If you're interested in what I've played and what I rated games I've won, here's a somewhat wonky but relatively complete list. Okay, that's cool. Just opening that now. I'm gonna go and, before I lose the other links, I'll copy and paste them into a document. Hey, that's cool, man. This looks great. Give me a second. There we go. Yeah, I'll have a browse through that over the next few days. I'll keep it open. So did you write all of the tips and descriptions and stuff as well? Or yeah, this looks really fun. I'm gonna go through this list. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna keep playing the game. That's cool. Look at smoke, look at water, look at large dinosaur.
I'm no paleontologist, but going by the large crest on top of its head and the position of its nasal passages, I'd say that it's probably a Parasaurolophus.
Guys, some kind of dino expert. Yeah, the large dinosaur is awesome. Looks great. That's one thing about this game. Like, I've heard people complain about it, saying like, "Oh, it's not a very good one," but
Whoa!
it's
Looks
well
like the
animated.
rocket pack is
Got good
truly
graphics.
waterlogged.
Soundtrack's serviceable. Puzzles aren't that great. The inventory management sucks. Verb's not particularly well organized. But other than like those, like my gripes are pretty minor with this game. It's definitely not a top game. Like I'm not going to put it on a list of must replay or anything like that. I guess there's nothing for me to do here. Wow.
Faye? Where are you, Faye? Oh, great. Now I've lost Faye. And this dinosaur is in my way.
Really? The dinosaur's in the way? Walk to distant clearing. I think that's probably going to work. What's he going to say about this one?
It's a giant Apatosaurus, commonly known as a brontosaurus, and it's blocking my way.
This is cool.
Lucky for me, she's a vegetarian.
Walk to clearing. Can I walk around? Probably not. I just have to walk to clearing. Five means you don't remember the game in that list. Anything below that means you really disliked it. 6 is average and 7 plus is pretty good. Okay. So it's... Why didn't you give any games a 1? Or did you? I don't know. I didn't look through the whole list yet. Alright, I have to grab these branches.
It's a bit too strong for me to break.
Okay. Let's use the knife.
It's sharp.
No. Sometimes I try and click use and it doesn't really work. How do I get out of the clearing? Walk to path. You've given games 2 out of 10, but never 1. Yeah. I can't think of any off the top of my head that I would give a 1.
Here you go, girl. That should keep her occupied.
There we go. Now she's no longer in the way. That's the neck? I'm gonna see what the description is.
Phew, that sure is big.
Yeah, that's basically what I expected. No, we just had to get her out of the way from the look of it. This seems to have worked. I'll probably hate you for some of the ratings. I don't think so. You're
More
entitled to your
dinosaurs.
opinion.
Damn, I scared him away.
It's like there must be little raptors of some kind.
Now where's he gone? they both left in a hurry. I wonder why.
Okay.
I
It's a
have
weird
a
roar.
feeling that I'm about to find out. That's one mean-looking dinosaur.
What am I supposed to do now? Large rock. Oh no, just a rock. Okay, let me look at it.
Phew, that sure is big.
Look at it. You won't look at the dinosaur? Okay.
Phew, that sure is big.
People give you a hard time about Resident Evil because you rated it 3 out of 10. Resident Evil 4. Okay. I've never played it. I spent most of my time playing on the PC. Did that come out on PC?
I can't move it.
Oh, I can scare it away using this, right?
I hope this guy is scared of Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Resident Evil 4 did come out on PC. Okay. Yeah, I never played it. I played the Alone in the Dark series. I don't know why I didn't play it. It just didn't come across it, I guess.
Ugh, it smells gross.
Can I get anything from this?
I don't think I'd have any use for that.
Maybe I should use the knife on the carcass. Get some meat.
I don't want to cut that.
Nope. Alright. Let's move on. Yeah, I've played through some of the Silent Hills games with a friend, like couch co-op sort of style, just handing the controller over to each other.
Hold it right there, Einstein.
King, how did you get here?
That's not
I liked it.
important.
It was good,
What
definitely.
is important is that I put a stop to your sinister plans.
Put a stop to my plans? My dear king, you are going to help me fulfill them.
Watch out, Joe! He has a portable dino ray gun.
That's right, king. One shot, and you'll be transformed into a mindless dinosaur.
Threaten me all you want. I won't be a party to your evil deeds.
Perhaps I can persuade you by threatening the lovely Princess Azura.
Okay, I'll do whatever you ask. Just don't hurt her.
Come here, king. I have something for you.
This is the crystal skull. What do you want me to do with this?
I want you to place it in that statue over there.
That doesn't sound too bad. There, I put the skull in. Now what?
Okay.
Holy cow!
It worked! Just as legend said!
What is going on?
System
I'm a little lost.
functional. Unit compliance initiated.
Huh? I don't get it. What is this thing?
That thing is the most powerful device.
I was with them all the way with the dino ray gun and everything, but this robot
By the creators
crystal
of this
skull thing
army
is
to help construct and protect
crazy.
the shield.
With it leading my army of dinosaur people, I shall be invincible. And nothing will stop me from taking over the world.
Uh-oh.
I'll only obey the activating unit.
Oh, great.
Hey, that's me.
Oh, well, in that case, King, I must destroy you.
Oh, he's a gross looking dinosaur.
Thanks for saving my life.
I was just doing my job.
Good lord, what happened?
My crystalline structure amplified the intensity
I
of
mean,
his weapon.
we don't really need
Is that
the
bad?
description.
It means that
But I'll
he
live with
now
it.
has powers equal to mine. I must stop him.
This has turned into an episode of
Oh my god!
Power
They're
Rangers.
fighting.
You gotta do something, Joe.
Or a
Hurry, before
Godzilla
they
movie.
kill each other.
What am I supposed to do here? Let's pick up the ray gun.
I'll try and get Frank in my sights.
This is ridiculous.
Here goes nothing.
Oh,
He deflected the ray.
You've got to turn Faye back to normal.
Okay, I'll give it a go.
Nice one, Joe.
Sorry.
how did
Faye.
that work?
This dino ray gun only works on humans.
Okay. Have I seen Joseph Kahn's Power Rangers spoof? No, I haven't. Yeah, this. I've got so much stuff to watch now. How long is that one? Oh, it doesn't matter how long it is. I'll put it on the list to watch though. Thanks for sharing all this stuff. Who do I shoot with the... I gotta shoot someone with this, right?
My gosh! Joe, what have you done to Sparky?
I think I just turned him into a dinosaur. Don't panic. I'll try and change him back.
Jeez, Joe. What did you do that for?
I guess
Sorry, Sparky.
when he's
I was just trying
being
this
hit in the
gizmo
background,
out.
I can try and shoot him. Monster Frank.
I'll try and get Frank in my sights.
Oh.
Here goes nothing.
He's just gonna deflect it every time.
He deflected the ray.
You've got to turn Faye back to normal.
Yeah, okay.
I'll give it a go.
Do I have something else that I can
Nice one,
deflect
Joe.
with?
Sorry, Faye.
I have the mask, which is reflective.
Nah, I'm gonna hold on to it for a while longer. It looks better on dead things.
Hmm. This has to be, like, something really obvious, right? Where's the ray gun?
It looks better on dead things.
If I try and use it on him, it won't let me. If I use it on him, he deflects it onto Faye. I need to talk to Faye.
Excuse me, Faye.
Yes, Joe?
I'd like you to
There you
turn
go.
your mirror around
What on earth for?
so that when Frank deflects the ray, it will bounce off your mirror.
Oh, I get it. Then I won't get zapped into a dinosaur. Okay,
That's
I'll
the
give it
plan.
a try.
Thanks, Faye. Now to get Frank in my sight.
I wonder if there'll be another objective after this, or if this is the end of the game.
Here I go again.
Oh.
Well, that didn't do much good.
Darn.
Sparky sure does make a cute dinosaur.
Yeah, but he's not much use as a triceratops.
I feel so mellow.
Let's see what we can
They
get him to
look
do.
grim, little buddy.
They sure do, Joe. Let's hope that the robot can beat Frank.
Does this remind you of that time in Borneo?
You mean that incident with the Dayak animists on Mount Kinabalu?
Yeah, if only this was that easy to get out of.
Right, Joe, but this time there ain't no orangutans around.
Okay. I didn't
I
get any
wonder
of
how
that.
the Amazon Queen is right now.
Probably 6 feet underwater. It's best if you try not to think about it.
How did you get down here?
That's a long story, Joe. I'll tell you when this is all over.
Alright,
Talk to you later.
Okay.
let me try giving him the reflective mask.
Hey, Sparky,
Yeah, Joe?
I got an idea how to stop you from getting zapped by the dino ray.
What's your idea? Do you want me to move?
No. Get this mask on.
Okay.
That's too obvious.
Its shiny surface should deflect the beam. So just sit tight, little buddy, okay? What was that? Oh, sorry, Sparky. You should have gone before we left.
Alright.
Now to get him in my sights. Hasta la vista, Frank.
Here we go. Finally.
You did it! You destroyed Dr. Ironstein!
I couldn't have done it without you guys helping me.
So I wonder if this is the end of the game. It must be, right?
Orders.
I think it's best if we leave this place. Is there any way you can restore the valley's shields?
I could channel the energy from the crystal skull back into them, but the skull would have to remain here with me, in the valley.
That's not such a bad idea. It might just keep out crazies like Frank. I want you to do it.
By your command.
But what about the dinosaurs? We could make a lot of money out of them.
Some things are best left in the past, Faye.
Is it over? Did I miss anything?
I'll tell you all about it later, Sparky. Okay, guys, let's get out of here.
Congratulations, King. It looks like you've saved the world.
Maybe I was wrong about you, Joe.
With Frank gone, the world is a much safer place.
If only he'd used his powers for niceness instead of evil.
Look! The shield has been restored.
The valley is safe again, but for how long?
Don't worry, Joe. The Amazon jungle has been untouched for thousands and thousands of years. I'm sure it will remain untouched for thousands more.
Well, Princess, I ought to be getting you home.
But Joe, I want to stay with you.
Alright. I did it. Finished the game. This one's been on my list for so long to finish. I'm glad I finally sat down and did it. Excellent. Well, I hope you enjoy it as much as I did, because I had fun playing it. Some of the humor is just ridiculously funny, and it just gets me, because I was like, I don't know why, but you know, I'm not really good at analyzing humor, but some of it just really made me laugh a lot. I was really happy to play through it. Yeah, I'm really pleased with it actually. It's been a long time coming. Now it's time for me to go get some sleep. And then tomorrow, I'm going to start playing, I think I'll try playing Legend of Kyrandia, Book 1. Have you played that? Let me check your list. It's not on your list. Ah, this is only the finished games. Okay. Well. Oh, you're trying to work on the image issues right now. Have you played Dungeon Hack? Like one of the... I think it's SSI games. I'd like to play that sometime. I don't remember if it's good or not, but I remember enjoying it. I never finished that. That was one that I never finished. Awesome, yeah. I think I might have bought the same package. All the SSI games that were on GOG. Is Cyclones on GOG? I don't remember I saw it on there. Just checking now. It's not there. Oh, I'm gonna knock stuff off the shelf. There we go. Oh, we got to the end and there's the Dr. Frankenstein monster. I mean, Frank Ironstein. Yeah, it looks like there's a few that are not in there. This is my copy of it. Which is another game that I bought because I had the demo. Oh, hang on, let me switch so you can see it better. I bought this because I had the demo of it, and I loved playing the demo, but I still haven't sat down to play this yet. So I might stream this after I get through some more adventure games. Once I need a break, I'll probably try and play through this. It's a weird game. It's like somewhere between Doom and System Shock style controls. It's interesting. See if I can get screenshots or something. Yeah, the graphics actually remind me a lot of how can I share this? Let me try it. Oh, it's not coming up as an option. Whatever. Yeah, it looks like they're missing quite a lot of the SSI games. Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure I have most of them. I don't know if you can filter by publisher though. in the actual launcher. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I'm done. I finished the game, and I've got to go get some sleep because I've got another early start in the morning. But thanks so much for hanging out with me and keeping me company and giving me some encouragement along the way too. Hope your archiving project goes well. Maybe I'll catch you around next time when I'm playing Legend of Kyrandia. Yeah, thanks for that. I knew I'd get through it, but I just didn't know how long it would take. I think I wasted a lot of time not finding obvious things. But if it was a LucasArts game, I know that the obvious things would have been a bit easier to do because you don't have to pick the correct verb. Like sometimes it's like open this or push that, and you have to like pick the right verb. That's one thing about LucasArts games I appreciate. Yeah, Sierra's another thing altogether. I haven't tackled any of them yet, but I will get to them. I mean, I've played some in the past, but yeah, Sierra games. Yeah, the later ones are. I was just about to say Sierra games got better toward like the later releases. So. Mhm. Not that I mind typing so much. It's just one of the Oh, look, I could talk for a long time. I probably should sign off. Thanks so much for watching, and hopefully I do catch you around soon. I'll be on pretty much every night for a little while, and then yeah, all right. See ya. I don't know when I'll be back. Back to less videos, but at the moment I'm trying to do every day. So yeah, see you then.